Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome to the new season of the Leyton Orient Career Mode Road to Glory Champions League participants. Leyton Orient, here we are, boys and lads. Yes, I know, forfeits are coming next episode. Episode 2 of this season is going to be a big one for you guys, because keep in mind, tomorrow in the episode, I will be wearing the Yashin hat. I will be smashing a plate of cream into my face. All of that stuff will be happening in tomorrow's episode. We are still waiting on the Frosty mod to be released for FIFA and the new update. The reason for this, the new update for FIFA has given us the ultimate difficulty in career mode, and it is the same as it is in squad battles. A lot of my career mode buddies are struggling to a level they have never experienced before. So for that reason, I am hyped. I am hyped to finally have a difficulty in this game that is going to make me struggle, that is going to make me lose my mind, that is going to make me lose games. I cannot wait for it to happen. Finally, we could be seeing a decent experience in this game, so I can't wait. I think, though, a lot of things will have to be adjusted. A lot of the buddies have been telling me that it is too overpowered, and you might have to adjust the difficulty with adjusting the sliders for the AI. But none of that talk anymore. Let's talk about the important things in this episode. Azim Ahmed is saying, please give Angol an 85 rating. He has been on fire. Upgrade his passing, crossing and vision stats more than attacking stats, because he got the most assists in the Premier League. Please like so Johnny can see. Now, Angol was 80 rated, guys. I upgraded him to an 84. Okay, I didn't want to go too far. I upgraded him to an 84, but look at those stats. 90 pace, 83 shooting, 81 passing, 83 dribbling, 81 physical. This guy is next level, and he is now a 4-star skiller. I'm about to change it. 85 dribbling on Angol. Boys, the man has become a skiller. Let's give him his skill moves. Also, there was another comment coming in for one of our players, and it is the top comment of the last episode. It is coming in from Samuel Leung, and he says, Bennett has an amazing season. He deserves a trait. And yes, guys, he deserves it. He now has the long throw and the goalkeeper flat kick trait. Bennett has been improved. He already had the saves with feet trait, and he deserved 2 traits in my opinion, because he was the player of the season. He was unbelievable for us last season, and he's going to be even better this season. At least that's what I'm hoping for. The next comment coming in is coming in for Collins, Reem Cohen, and he says, make Collins appear stocky. He is too lean for his strength stats. Now, as you guys might know, Collins has 99 strength, and for that reason, he should be built a little bit thicker than he is right now. So we're going to be looking into Collins in a second. Why can't I edit players? Hello? That's interesting. Something's not working already. We're going to take a look at Collins in here then. We should see his build. There we go. He's now a stocky body type. I think actually I could have potentially made him a little bit of a leaner mass. Can I actually do that? Let me check for myself real quick. In the appearance, we do have Akinfenwa, but that's not what we're looking for. Nope. We're gonna go with average and stocky. That's the way to go with Collins. Now, as you guys know, we have 165 million to spend in this transfer window, and I feel like the camera is a little bit too far the other way. Yeah, I think that's better. But I feel like we have too much money to spend this season, and I already realized one player. Guys, take a look at this. Messi is still in the shortlist. Who is missing? Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, Ronaldo is missing on the shortlist, which means he has ended his career. And there is a regen walking around, roaming around in the world of football already. And we have found him. His name is Carlos Miguel Santos Martins, 17-year-old, 6 foot tall, right-footed, high-low work rates, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. This is Ronaldo's regen to the T. Now, he might not look like him, but boys, am I excited. You know what, though? One thing we can do, because I do remember this being a thing in this game, in the cheat engine, we can actually change the body type from this guy to Cristiano Ronaldo. So I'm going to put that in right now, and we're going to see how his build changes. So let's move back from the transfer hub, and let's see how it actually changed, because I want him to be the actual Cristiano Ronaldo rebuild. There we go. He's more of a triangle, I can already tell. So with everything that I have, I want to buy this guy, Carlos Miguel Santos Martins. He has just recently joined the club, so we can't get him, and we can't even loan him in. But we're going to keep an eye on Cristiano Ronaldo, his regen. That is going to be one of my biggest targets in the future. In the next transfer window, I'm looking to bring this guy into our team, so I can't wait for that to happen. He's currently playing for Brescia. We're going to see how well he can do over there. That is going to be someone that we definitely chase down. I want this guy in my team. No matter what happens, Ronaldo's regen will be a Leyton Orient player. Fact. That's it. Mbappe has remained at Paris Saint-Germain. He is continuing his run over there. He's worth something between 311 and 433 million, according to my board. And yeah, that's interesting to see. I will definitely not be able to buy him. Now, if we look into the team right now, you will realize one thing, guys, and that one thing is that Wagner has now been moved into center midfield. He's an 81 rated center midfielder right now. According to the cheat engine, he should be an 80 rated center mid, but that will probably change once we play the game, just like it did with Ferreira. But Wagner is perfect for midfield. He just is. And for that reason, I can't wait to see what he can do this season. Obviously, Maitland-Niles has come in. He's taken over that right back position. Maitland-Niles, Tavares down the full-back positions. Wagner and Davis, the combo that we have waited for such a long time, is now finally happening. And then, of course, Ferreira and Angol will carry us forward in Champions League football this season. Now, we're going to test ourselves, first of all, against Napoli. But before we actually do that, how about we focus on some of the players that we have in the team? We can go ahead and boost up someone like Perez Sayol, his agility and stuff, but that's not necessary, it seems. How about his shooting? Oh, attack positioning is terrible on him. We'll definitely improve that on Perez Sayol. And then in terms of wingers, we're going to focus on Cook, his shooting, because we always wanted him to become a better finisher. And then apart from Cook, anyone else from the wings? I don't think so. I don't think Biggie needs it. I genuinely don't think he needs it, but we can take a look at it just now. I think his finishing is really good. His attack positioning is bad, but that's not necessary. I think Begin, the dribbling was an issue. Actually, it wasn't. What am I talking about? Begin, you can just stay the way you are and grow naturally. In midfield, though, we want Wagner to improve. We want him to improve his defending because we need him to be a really good CDM. And then there's another one, of course, that I want to focus on in that midfield, and his name is Vermeulen. So Vermeulen right here, we're going to boost up his defensive stats as well. We're going to make him a better defender. And then in terms of centre backs, I want Collins to keep on improving. We want him to get to that 80 rating this season, so we're going to put that training session on him. Also, guys, fan objectives into the comments down below. Go ahead, hashtag fan objectives. Let me know. Next episode, all the madness starts. This episode is obviously only transfer window business. Next episode, we should hopefully have a new kit. We should hopefully, not hopefully, we will for sure have the forfeits and also some parts of the fan objectives. Last year, we completed 4 out of the 6 possible. Give me your fan objectives in the comments down below. Make them surrounded around these players right here, and also maybe if you want to, some players on the bench like Perez Sayol. Apparently we have a backstory coming in for Perez Sayol, though. It is coming in from Omar El Jauhari, and he says, here's a backstory to Perez Sayol. Perez is a Spanish Basque. His debut was in the youth team of Athletic Bilbao because Aduriz is his uncle and encouraged him to play football for Bilbao. At a young age, Perez Sayol was incredibly good with both feet, and his blistering pace. Unfortunately, he picked up an injury and his contract ran out, but the manager of Leyton Orient, CaniSports, signed him to his team, and he is doing an excellent job as a super sub and also has definitely a spot in the first team. Thank you very much, Omar, for that backstory. So Aduriz, his nephew, is in our team. Very interesting. I am quite excited to have this man in the team. It's a nice little backstory with the Athletic Bilbao origin, because as you guys might know, in the past I did have an Athletic Bilbao career mode. Now in this preseason tournament we can get up to 7 mil if I'm not mistaken, and against Napoli it's a draw straight away. But Foyth scores the first goal of the season. He equalizes in the 87th minute, which is quite late, obviously. Also, in terms of players in our team, I don't think we have any of them on what's it called? on the blocked list, do we? Received offers? No. And none of my players should be blocked anymore. So if any team wants to come in for any of our players, they can do so. All right. In terms of value, Davis, 211 million is his value right now. That is unbelievable. One thing I should definitely do, though, is extending some of these contracts and making sure that these players remain happy. I'm just looking through if any of these have blocked offers, but I guess it resets every season. All right, guys, I've just gone through the entire squad and upgraded the contract of anyone who was unhappy in the squad. So you can see right here, everyone has been updated. After that draw against Napoli, I want to get this preseason tournament done before we get into any type of transfer window business, because obviously we could have some long-term injuries and stuff. It is another time where Foyth scores the goal. 2 goals from my centre back in 2 games. What's going on? Last game of the group stage. We do need a victory to make it through into the next round, and we do actually get it. Wagner and on goal scoring, Tavares picking up a red card, and Foyth getting subbed off this time. That is a good result, which should take us into the next round, I believe, and it does. Good stuff. We do get some money right here. 1.7 mil so far. A couple of players are suspended, of course, which is not going to be that much of an issue. We do have some good backups, and we still have lots of money to spend. By the way, need to adjust the budget again. Let me do that real quick. 160k. We still have 158 million left in the transfer budget, which again is an insane number. Semi-finals against Bayer Leverkusen. Let's see if we can get another victory. They have won all 3 of the group stage games, but they have been beaten by the almighty O's. It is another win. Ferreira and on goal stepping up. On goal with 2 goals in this one. Diaby, a very talented player from Paris Saint-Germain, joining Bayer Leverkusen right there, has scored as well. Inter has beaten their opponent 3-1, Napoli, who we drew against. So technically, Inter should be the better team, right? Let's see right here if they are. Tavares is back from his suspension. It is starting off right here. We're going to watch this one until the end and not really skip forward. Serdar scores for them. A defender makes the first move, just like Foyth at the beginning of the season. Is that going to be it, though? Wagner picking up a yellow card. Cook scores. All right, Cook is getting involved into the preseason tournament as well. Good stuff there from him. I do need an Angolo Ferreira to come in and score, or Perez Sayol, red card. Wagner red carded. 5-4 on penalties. We have just lost out on a couple of million, and it is the first defeat of the season. Not happy with that, but hey, we're gonna go with it, boys. It is a sad day for our team. We do have a couple of messages though. We do get some of the money. It is 2.7 million added in. I do believe we have gotten up to like 4 million by now, so I'm quite happy with that money being added in. 161 million in a transfer budget this season. So let's get started. So guys, I've just looked through the free agents and I found one guy who looks very, very interesting. Sofiane Khalid from Morocco. 3-star skill moves, which is obviously not the best, but 5-star weak foot, center attacking midfielder, 5'11" tall, has some really, really good looking stats, as you can see right here. I'm kind of hoping he's around that 70 rating. Injury prone, early crosser, playmaker. This could potentially be someone that we can use for the reserves team. So for that reason, I'm going to chase down this free agent. He's worth 32 mil. He's worth 32 mil. You have to be kidding me. This man is on the market for free. We're going after him. 32 million. Of course we're going to accept anything that he says. Recommended wage 37k. That's a lot. That's a lot, you know. 5-year contract. How about that? He accepts. That's good. We're going to move on though. We're going to accept another time right there. I think this is the first Moroccan player that I will have in my team. You know what? I'm going to offer him 40k. How about 40k? I want this guy to join into our team. He should accept that. That's a massive offer for a free agent. Khalid, do you want to join? DJ Khalid has joined the team. Another one. Let's go, boys. We have found our first transfer of the season. Let's take a look into his stats. Is he around that 70 rating? He has to be if he's worth that much. Get in! 74! Dudes, that is insane! 72 vision, 78 acceleration, 89 agility, 87 balance. Jumping and reactions not that good. Composure is okay. Attack, positioning, aggression also not that good again. Stamina is alright. Strength is okay. Ball control is good. Where's the dribbling? Dribbling is at a 66. No wonder this guy has 3-star skill moves. Long passing is good. Short passing is really good though. And he does have 1 or 2 good stats to him. Dudes, we have found a decent player here, man. I'm really happy that we have found Khalid. He works really well for the reserves team, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to take Davis out of this one, of course. Willock is going to come into that one. We do have Miyoshi. We do have Guerra Perez. But I do think we should probably give some more playtime to some younger players. So Miyoshi is going to be the super sub for the first team solely. And Khalid is going to come in at that cam position for the squad. And Miyoshi can be on the bench for this team right here. I'm really, really happy with this signing, boys. That is a massive one. 5-star week for 3-star skills. 74 rated for free. I would have had to pay 50 million for this guy if I wanted to buy him off the market. Now, if we look into our team, guys, as much as I love this team, if we want to win the Champions League title, we need improvements, okay? And we need to improve one specific position. In this specific position, we only have 3 players in the squad at the moment that are capable of playing that spot. Voith, Collins, Happe. 2 of these are actually usable. Happe is still at a 71 rating, if I'm not mistaken, making him kind of unusable. For a Premier League team that plays Champions League football, that is not good enough. Now, as much as I love Collins, and as much as he has taken over his position last season once again, I think it is time to move on. I think it is time to bring in a new centre-back. Someone that is going to be high-rated and someone that is going to carry this team forward in terms of getting results in Premier League football and Champions League football. So for that reason, I love you, Collins. I really, really do. But I need higher rated players. He's still only 20 years old, so he should be happy with just even getting playtime in a team like this at the moment. And he will be getting lots of playtime in the reserves team anyways. And if anyone gets injured, he's going to be right there to pick up the pieces. But we do need one clear position to be improved. It is the only one that is below the rating of 80. So Collins, you are the chosen one. We need to find a better centre-back. Let's go onto the market. Let's go ham. I found him, boys. What a deal. 86 rated Issa Diop. He is worth 51 million, but we can get him right now for 39.9. A former West Ham player, someone that knows the Premier League in and out already, and someone that would fit right into the squad. A giant of a centre-back with lots of strength, lots of aggression, good interceptions, really good sprint speed on top of it, defensive awareness, slide tackle, stand tackle, outstanding. We are looking for someone like him. So immediately, Issa Diop becomes my #1 target. That would be a +8 upgrade on Collins in the team. So for that reason, guys, we're going to go right in. I was looking at Luis Felipe as well. 86 rated, 26 years old, both of these guys. Luis Felipe is a little bit shorter. And he is at a 78 million release clause. I was thinking about it, but then I looked at Diop, and that one is for sure the one that I want to go after. So Issa Diop, 86 rated, boys. This guy could be massive for us. He could improve this team in a way that I desperately needed, especially for simulations. We need high rated defenders, and this one is going to take the rating of the defense up quite a notch. So let's jump right in there. We're going to get it done immediately. This deal needs to happen, and it is Issa Diop. He's getting 23k at the moment. Crucial first team player, because that's what he's going to be. There he is. Look at him. Is he happy? He looks interested at the moment. Doesn't want to give away too many emotions, I guess. We go ahead and offer a 4-year contract up until he's 30 years old. He accepts it. That is beautiful. And then no release clause. That's even better. And now the moment of truth. How much can we offer him? He's currently earning 23k. I would guess he wants a lot more. I'm going to offer him 50k, but I feel like that's too low. Let's see what he says. Please don't walk away. You have 23k right now, Diop. There we go. He comes back in. He says 46.5. Signing bonus and appearance bonus. Lads, we just found our first big transfer. Never have we bought a player at this rating before. 86 rated Issa Diop is joining, not West Ham, but Leyton Orient. He has had his time in La Liga, and now he has joined back into the Premier League to chase down titles. This season, we are going for the Premier League title. This season, we're also going for the Champions League title. If I humanly possibly can get it done, I'm excited, man. That is a massive upgrade, I'm telling you. That Diop is going to help us big time. Maitland-Niles, Diop, Foyth, Tavares, Bennett. That's a solid defense. They're going to be supported by the likes of Wagner and Davis. And then we're going to move forward and try and score our goals. That has cost us quite a bit of money, but I do believe that we're still above 120 million. So we still have some to spend. And if we look into the team, the next position that could potentially or should potentially be upgraded is Cook. But I can't bring it over my heart, man. I can't do it. Cook has been here since the beginning. This man, what is his potential right now? Let me see. Cook, what are you looking like? He has 99 potential. Wow. My God, dude, I cannot replace Cook. No matter what I do, I cannot replace Cook, boys. That's impossible for me to do. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna leave the option to you, okay? I'm gonna leave it in your hands. Now, if we want to win titles, if we want to go after Champions League, if we want to go after Premier League, the smartest thing probably would be to spend big and bring in someone on that right wing position that can get more things done throughout the games. Now, Cook has pace and dribbling down, but Cook is shooting, his passing, his physical is far away from what we need it to be. Do we upgrade Ed Cook? Yes or no? Do we make him a super sub instead of someone like Robert, who never really gets any chance anymore because every time I've used him, I haven't really enjoyed him too much? Cook would take over a starting lineup spot in the reserves team, and at the same time, it would be a super sub that probably comes into every single game that we play in the main team. So I need your help, man. I need you guys to help me out. Top right corner, go ahead and vote right now. Should we bring in someone with the 120 million that we have for that right wing position? Someone that is more experienced, someone that is way higher rated than himself. I'm going to put some options ahead of you right now. All right, here we are now. I have found the most of the players that I could possibly bring into the team for that right wing position, guys. I've done a little bit of research and it has been a long time, but here is the list. I could possibly go for Daniel James, but he looks like he's lower rated than Cook, so that doesn't make sense. The same goes for Davies. He's around that 80 rating as well, so we can't really get him. But when we go down the list right here, as we pass Mbappe, we have a couple of players that I find very, very interesting. Rodrigo right here, 84 rated, can play right wing, can play left wing, can play striker. So him and Perez Ayol could be switching positions as well if necessary. The 22-year-old currently is at United, as I said. He has some unbelievable pace with him, along with some decent composure and attack positioning. He also has, in terms of finishing, 81. That is something that we definitely want on our players. Obviously, Cook doesn't have the best shooting, so in terms of shooting, he has +3 over Cook, which isn't that impressive, to be honest, but still, Rodrigo is a very interesting talent that a lot of people seem to be loving at the moment. Sadly, doesn't have a real face, but we'll move on to someone else that might have a real face, and that is Callum Hudson-Odoi. He has moved over to Paris Saint-Germain. His contract is running out in 12 months, so we could possibly get him for cheaper. Hudson-Odoi is someone that I don't think I've ever used, so for that reason I'm quite excited, but then again, his shooting is nowhere near as good as Cook is. He's 3 below him, to be honest with you. His finishing, though, is at an 80, which probably is better than Cook is, but his shot power is quite bad, and at the same time, he doesn't have the weak foot and the skills. So none of these players will have the same skills and weak foot as Cook, but just in terms of comparing them, I wanted to make that argument. Now, Leon Bailey is one of the higher rated ones. 4-star left footer. This guy is the complete package. 83 athleticism, 80 ability and technical ability, and then shooting as an 80, passing as a 77. His finishing is at an 81, and his shot power is at an 82. His long shots at a 91. So imagine cutting in with this guy and shooting on his left foot. That could be something that we do. He also has the outside of the foot shot, which is very, very good, which I love. He also has the long shot taker trait. So this is looking like the #1 option for if we do get rid of Ed Cook. He could be a massive improvement in the team. Ødegaard right here. In terms of passing, this is the best option, okay? This guy has 88 passing. He's an amazing player in terms of that ability, in terms of like bringing the ball into his teammates, and also in terms of like dribbling. He's a really, really great player to have in the team, but clearly he's more of a playmaker rather than someone that scores goals. So if you want someone like that, Ødegaard could be an option for us. And I find it interesting that he has the solid player trait despite having 41 strength. Interesting. Zaniolo is another option right here. One of the more balanced players because he can do basically anything. Not too spectacular. He's a center attacking midfielder normally. He probably would be a quite low rated right wing if I'm honest. So I'm going to take him off of this short list. Zaniolo is not interesting to us. We're going to move down again though, and we're going to look at Bergvin. This is the second or joint highest rated player in this list. He has that stocky body type, so he's not getting pushed off the ball too easily. He has blistering pace, unbelievable stuff right there. His composure isn't that good and his aggression is quite low, but attack positioning, balance, stamina, strength, reactions, probably the strongest right wing that we could possibly get in. And see, since he is right-footed down that right-hand side, you want him to be able to cut inside and shoot towards the far post. So the outside of the foot trait would have been quite nice, but he doesn't possess it. His dribbling is outstanding. His crossing is good. His finishing and shot power is way above what Cook has. So that is a big plus. In terms of short passing, he has 90, which again is a big plus compared to Cook. Now moving on from that one to the joint third in the list, and that is David Neres, 86 rated at the moment, 26 years old. All of these players around 25, 26. Hudson-Odoi on 22, just so you guys know. He still has a little bit of room to grow. Same goes for Rodrigo there. But David Neres, clearly a very, very talented player. Playing that on the right-hand side, he could be doing a lot of damage. And also, he has the outside of the foot trait, which is very nice. I love that. And if we look into his stats, his speed is great. His agility is massive. His composure is actually quite good. Stamina, not that good, if I'm honest with you, and the strength as well. But then if we go into the finishing, 81 finishing, 76 shot power, short passing at an 85. Definitely a better player than Cook, but hey, it's your decision to make, so I will leave that up with you guys. And then we go down the list one more time for Stengs right here, someone that I've never used before. Does look quite decent, but compared to the other lads, I don't think he makes the cut. So we're going to remove him from that list, and then we're going to have the last one, which I personally am kind of really interested in, and I don't know why. 4-star, 4-star. Every time I play against Pulisic in career mode, I struggle. This guy is a tough one to defend. His agility is mental. His pace is, as you can see, ridiculous. 99 acceleration, 92 sprint speed. One thing he is lacking is composure. That is a bad stat on him. Strength isn't that good as well, and the aggression is really low, so he should technically get pushed off the ball quite easily. But then if you look at his finishing, again 71, but the shot power is alright. So I'm guessing from the higher rated ones, Pulisic is the worst. So you kind of have to make a decision in between Bailey, Bergvin, Neres, Hudson-Odoi, Rodrigo. Those are your options, guys. Let me know in the comments down below who I should go after, and vote in the top right corner if we should replace Ed Cook. But so far, that's going to be it for the first episode, I believe. I'm going to move forward a few more days. Would you get a transfer offer for Nuno Tavares, Everton? No, that's not happening. He's going to stick with us until the end. And we do have an offer coming in for Andre Green. Someone wants to buy Green, who we were interested in earlier on, but not right now. I'm going to move forward a couple more days just to see if we get any transfer offers for one of our big players. It doesn't seem to be happening. I'm going to stop right here and take a look at our team. Wagner is at an 83 rating now. Okay, that's a bit much. I think I'm going to take Wagner down 1 rating, guys, because he was 81 rated. I don't think he should be 83 rated. If he has grown, let's say he grew to an 82, okay? We're not going to give him an 83. I think that's a glitch. So we're going to take him down a little bit. We're going to take down his defending just a tiny smidge, and that already makes him an 82 rated player. So there we go. That's going to be the end of the episode, though. Thank you guys so much for watching the transfer window. A big decision is to be made. We have found Cristiano Ronaldo, his regen. We have brought in Issa Diop to improve the team. Wagner has been moved into the attack, and Cook is growing. He's at an 81 with 99 potential, don't forget. And then, of course, we still have the 120 million to spend. The 110, I should say. Let me know what to do, guys. I am going to be waiting on your go on these decisions. I don't want to make them by myself, but hey, Davis at an 89. That's a good way to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next episode. At the start, we will straight away have the forfeits, and of course, yeah, we're gonna have the new kits, hopefully, if the mods have been fixed for the new update in FIFA, and we're gonna have the new ultimate difficulty, which I cannot wait to test. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Take care. Peace.